Namaste to everyone. I am Dr. Badram. Today I am here with Mr. Srinivas, who is AP State Civil Services 95 batch, who is doing wonderful research on energies. We call him energy expert. Namaste Andy.
Namaste.
Good to know about you, and we would like to know more about what these energies are, what is aura, and how does it affect.
Yeah, thank you so much. And basically, a human body as such is made of matter. And this matter plus energy is a human being. So, the difference between a dead person and a live person is that one is deprived, dead person is deprived of these energies. So, how the energy factor which is there in the human, which is being radiated outside, is known as aura.
Okay.
And for a layman, basically. And once we go into the scientific aspects of it, this aura was photographed by Kirlian, his high voltage photography. Then in 1937. Then in 1980s, Harry Oldfield also has done research on it and could capture it in polyinterference photography.
Okay.
Then they were trying to tell about the human characteristics, health problems and all these things through aura. Basically the energy which is coming out.
Okay.
So later, due to certain circumstances of my family and all health problems, I thought that there is something other than what the science at present is existing, which is causing all human problems.
Okay.
So on further probing into it, studying and researching, ultimately I could relate it to the quantum theory.
Quantum theory.
Yeah. So we saw that the whole universe, based on Albert Einstein and Max Planck's quantum theory, energy is directly proportional to the frequency. So I started researching on these things as to frequency, how it is affecting human being, and all these things. So thereon, we could find that on a hypothesis basically that even human cells as a matter, as a quantum, absorbs and emit electromagnetic radiations. So this in the form of photons, basically. They emit and absorb electromagnetic radiation in the form of photons. And that photons, the emission of photons can be called as aura. Can be called as aura. So each cell has a number of atoms. These atoms absorb photons. They take the energy for their metabolic processes. And they also emit the energy. This is the hypothesis based on which the whole research started. So based on this, when we started working on this, so it was proving out that yes, these frequencies, our human body has a particular frequencies ranging from 400 to 750 hertz, which are being absorbed and emitted by the cells, various cells. And these are triggering the metabolism of the cells. And there are a lot of studies regarding that, which explain that these electromagnetic energies are triggering the cell mechanism, they are related to the cell metabolism and all those things.
Perfect.
And apart from that, even Stephen Hawking has told that life itself is electromagnetism.
Exactly.
So, taking all these things into consideration, now the emission of photons
is called aura.
Considered as aura.
Okay.
And it is absorption and emission of a particular frequency ranging from 400 to 750. So the average, the cells normally from
400 to
750, there is
considered
a range. So each bandwidth is being absorbed by a particular energy system. Which can relate it to chakras to some extent. So that energy centers are absorbing that particular bandwidth and they are being absorbed by the cells and emitted. So this emission can be treated as aura.
How does this aura, what you're talking about, influence health and prosperity of humans?
So basically, human aura, when you see that, is a actually sum total of all the frequencies being emitted from
Yes.
400 to
750.
750 through these cells.
Yes.
So these particular
Mm.
frequencies
Mm.
are being
Mm.
available to the human being
Mm.
through the environment.
Okay.
So what is this environment
Mm.
in which the human being is living?
Mm.
You and I, we are living on this earth, our environment forms the cosmos.
Exactly.
We can treat as cosmos.
Mm.
Second is the earth which we are living on,
Mm. Mm.
the earth energies which we are living on. So the second we can treat as
Considered as
and third we can consider as the structure,
structures.
the flow of cosmic energy through the structure.
Okay.
Structural and this
Interiors.
geometry has, there is some settlement of energies,
Okay.
and these also influence the human aura. And fourth thing are the articles around us in form of furniture, electronic appliances, vehicles or watches, jewelry, all these things put together. We can see that chairs, tables and all, they are also influencing our human aura.
Perfect. Perfect.
So this thing, this environment is influencing our human energy body. This is a bioenergy, what we can call our biospectral energy, what we can see, ranging from 400 to 750 hertz. And this influence, this influence of this environment on us, if you can see, is the root cause of all the human problems, which we are researching on, and to some extent we have found the root causes also. So mostly all the non-infectious diseases, including which are not being diagnosed, what we call autoimmune or what we call
Cancer.
psychosomatic, cancer, all are not due to infections. They are due to irregular metabolism in the cells.
True.
So these cells, when you come to health aspects, are being affected due to the stress caused due to non-availability of this 400 to 750 frequencies.
Okay. Okay.
Non-availability means there is a deficit in the intensity which is available due to these four factors of cosmic earth, structure and particles.
How about cosmic role in this? Out of all four energies, we're talking about four.
So basically, now before we come to the role of what these energies are playing, we can see that what is really happening to the cell. Cell, for its metabolism, requires the cosmic or a particular electromagnetic energy frequency. That frequency, if it is not available, the cell is subjected to stress. When the cell is subjected to stress, the homeostasis of the cell is disturbed.
That gets disturbed.
Actually, physiology.
True.
So this causes difference in the cell voltage, nutrient transfer, and lot of
everything gets disturbed.
Other things get disturbed depending on the type of frequency and intensity. There's a lot of permutation combinations in this case that we need to analyze further. But this is happening. So once this is disturbed, the cell prolonged subjected to stress. Cell is subjected to prolonged stress, and this is making the cells weak, and the functionality of the cell, what is decreasing, and we can call it as a disease, or over a period of time they are being turned into symptoms.
Exactly.
Which can be seen. I mean, which can be diagnosed through pathological, radiological reports. But in this particular case, we can really find out in the very beginning itself, wherever there is an aura, less aura of any particular frequency or any particular organ, we can understand that that person is being those cells are being subjected to stress, and he will have a problem in future.
Can we diagnose it?
We can diagnose it with the help of universal aura scanner.
Okay.
It's a particular energy frequency sample.
We can easily find it out.
Organs wise, we have deciphered the frequencies which each and every organ is working, and further we are going still deeper into the functionalities also.
It's a proactive, proactive like.
What are being done, and this is all non-invasive. We need to just find out the energies,
Yes.
and we can find out. So in that way, these energies from these four things are affecting the
Aura, human aura.
cells, and in turn it is affecting the aura. Because even if one frequency, a group of cells are affected, the whole average comes down.
Comes
because
down.
the total sum of the averages of all these frequencies is your total aura. So this frequency, when substituted, is able to, again, the person is able to regain the complete aura.
How is it substituted, and what are the methods?
There are various methods, which we have instruments
Okay.
which have been patented and all those things.
With the help of those, we can substitute
But these
those energies.
are being affected through cosmic energy.
Okay.
First, basically, you can see as a cosmic.
Okay.
When you come to these four.
Out of all, please let us know about cosmos.
Energy. So, cosmic energy is coming from the cosmos, from all the stars, whatever, and which are reaching the earth. And a human being, these cosmic energies, you can relate this to our ancient science of astrology also, where they have predicted that they have actually this bandwidth of 400 to 750 is considered as positive energy because it is required for the human being.
Okay.
Below 400 and above 750 is considered as negative because they are not required. Their presence will cause stress on the cells again.
True.
So, in fact, that is why we say that those things are not good and all those things. So, now this cosmic energy, when we relate to astrology, is some permutation combinations of 12 rashis, nakshatras, and all these things. Rasis, nakshatras, and 9 grahas, planets, what they call. In fact, there are 7 planets, 1 star, and 1 satellite. So these are disturbing this bandwidth of 400 to 750. So each planet, as per astrology, can be referred to a bandwidth of 400 to 435, 435 to 480, maybe sun, and 480 to 510, moon. Because it's only a name, but it is relating to a particular frequency bandwidth. And this cosmic energy, due to the whatever is his astrology, person is being influenced by that.
Okay.
And there is a deficit being caused to a particular frequency. So that is causing again stress on the cells, disturbance of.
As you said earlier.
And similarly, we can go to the
earth energies.
Earth energies. So earth energies, definitely in our ancients were protecting it by mopping it with the cow dung.
Ancient.
Ancient. But now our lifestyles have changed. We have moved into the
modern lifestyle,
jungles and all those things. And now modern lifestyles. So we are exposed to these earth energies. These earth energies, what is happening? Now, when you see, we can go to this particular thing that Germans have been working on this geopathic stress since 1937.
Superb.
And even Government of India report they have given, CPWD, in which they have talked about one chapter, which says that geopathic stress is the cause of cancer. It's a disease of location, basically.
Okay.
Aaron Gustav Paul and Ernest Hartmann.
Many experts.
So basically, what is it is, we have Hartmann grids, magnetic grids. They get disturbed through the earth dynamics of water flows, caves, caverns, dikes, faults and all those things. So this disturbance will, normally the Hartmann grids and all these things are at 7.83. It's the magnetic ionosphere. 7.83 to 14 hertz is the total from the earth's surface to the ionosphere. So this particular thing, person should be in this particular range. So when these Hartmann grids are intercepted by these things, they give rise to high frequency radiation.
Okay.
They go up to 200 hertz, 300 hertz also. And this is the cause of, once it goes to 400 hertz, our body is subjected to stress. Cells are subject to stress and our aura decreases.
Okay.
Our aura decreases.
You're talking about structures and articles.
And further, this earth energies is our discovery. Myself, my father and my wife, all those people, as a hobby we used to do this research and found out that these earth energies are also draining particular frequencies of 400 to 750 and also emitting radiations below 400 and above 750, which are also affecting the
Human aura, yeah,
cells.
true.
Human aura, and if you go to the micro level,
Cellular,
it is the cells.
yes.
You go to the micro level, it is the cells. Macro level is aura. So those cells are being depleted of this particular frequency. They are subject to stress. Again, homeostasis
Same.
is disturbed.
That gets disturbed.
So now you imagine if the same frequency is depleted through universe, I mean the cosmos, and the same frequency is also depleted through hell. What is the kind of stress the cell is subjected to?
Really.
So those cases I have seen that cancers are done.
Oh my God.
And I have at least done this case studies for about more than 60 cancer cases. So that is depleting that energy, and these cells further on when they become weak, they absorb they are emitting also these below 400 and above 750 radiations. And these cells further are deteriorating the cells.
Cells, obviously.
I mean, these energies, these below 400
And above 750.
are further deteriorating apart from that deficit being occurred through cosmic as well as
Earth energies.
So the cell is in distress and it is not able to do its functions. So that is the cause of problems.
True.
And even before we started this hypothesis, this work, I thought a person, why he is getting non-infectious diseases, he is eating the same food, same water, same every air, he is breathing the same air, and every blood is supplying similar things to every organ or cells.
Exactly.
And there is no infection in the body. Then why these problems are coming if the cells are okay? But the disease is caused due to stress. And stress is not only mental stress and physical stress. These energy stresses, if you can add as a supplement, these energy stresses are also, energy deficits are also causing the stress.
Exactly. Very interesting.
And further, the metabolism decreases and this whole process is affected. So, this is one thing, as the earth energy. Even we can see that problems of road accidents, the accident prone areas and you can call as dark zones are also, we find very severe earth energies which are really affecting the humans.
Very interesting. How about the structure energies?
Yeah, so very well said. So structure, when we see that the cosmic energy flow, the combination of Earth's magnetic flow and the cosmic flow takes a particular direction of northeast to southwest in the whole Earth. Due to the Earth rotation and the cosmic energies, it comes from the east, and the whole pressure of these magnetic energies is from the north. So it takes a deflection and it flows from northeast to southwest. So you can relate to that in Vastu, what they say is northeast should be open and all those things, our ancients have told. So you can relate all these factors to the Vastu also.
Okay.
It talks about the generic way in how these energies should be balanced for the welfare of mankind.
Perfect.
Now when we see with the scanner and the samples also what are being depleted, the cosmic energy is settling in a structure, in a particular pattern, which we have observed and we have documented.
Very nice.
And this is in a course of patent, it's in the pipeline,
Okay.
the whole process, and we could really see that which frequency is coming what. So now we know the health organs frequencies, problems frequencies, so we can identify which problem, where the frequency deficit is occurring, and we rectify it by enhancing the energies at that place.
Superb.
And same thing, the structural energy also affects the cells in the similar way. Similar 400 to 750 is any deficit in this causes depletion in the cell energy and problems. And there should not be more than less than 400 and
And above
750.
750, yes.
So we need to avoid those frequencies in the house. This is with related to the structure.
Very nice. We got to know so many things about energies and how those energies affecting human aura, health and prosperity.
And one more thing, articles are also causing the problems, are creating deficit in the similar way. 400 to 750 and below 400 and above 750 they give a negative
Yes,
effect
yes.
on the human.
Thank you so much, Mr. Srinivas, for wonderful inputs on energies. We wish you all the very best for your research. These are facts about energies, and if you would like to know more about how to balance these energies, we have a website www.vedicauraenergy.com. Please visit us for more details. Thank you. I am Dr. Badram.